The Cat in the Hat knows a lot about Christmas, shares some interesting facts about animals, and the animation quality and colour palette are both very satisfying. That's basically where the end of my praise for this film goes. This was released in 2012. It's directed by Tony Collingwood and Steve Neilson, and we have Martin Short voicing the Cat in the Hat. And I was looking forward to this because I love Christmas animations, and I think Dr. Seuss has created some really fascinating characters, one of whom, of course, is the Cat in the Hat. Unfortunately, this is terrible. The narrative is terrible, the pacing is terrible, there's not a lot of Christmas in this. So if you're looking for a Christmas cartoon, this isn't it. This little reindeer gets left behind, and the Cat in the Hat and some children help the reindeer get back to where it needs to be. And on the way, they meet various animals, not Christmas themed animals, just random animals. And as I said, there are some facts shared about animals, which I thought was quite good. But considering it's called Knows a Lot About Christmas, I was expecting some facts about Christmas. I don't know exactly how. Maybe they would meet somebody who hadn't heard of Christmas and explain it that way. I don't know, but there are a million other ways they could have done this story without it being as terrible as it actually is. Nothing makes sense. And I don't even mean it doesn't make sense within reality. It doesn't even make sense within the world of Dr. Seuss. A lot of Dr. Seuss things are quite nonsensical, but they make sense within the context of the story. But that's not the case here. It's so random that from one scene to the next, it's just nonsense, and not in the fun way, but in the very badly written way. The animation, as I said, is quite satisfying. It's not festive, it's not Christmassy. If you look at this, you wouldn't guess it's a Christmas animation, but it is decent, and the color palette is very nice. But other than that, I have nothing positive to say about it. I mean, the voice acting is fine, the animation is good, it's a little educational about animals. But other than that, it isn't a good film. It's very messy. It's nonsensical, not in the Dr. Seuss way, just in the badly written way. And if you're looking for something Christmassy, definitely not something that's going to satisfy you. I don't know what I expected, but I expected quality across the board, and that's definitely not what we get here. There are so many things they could have done differently, and unfortunately, I don't even see this appealing to young children because I feel like it's so chaotic that I imagine some children will just get a bit muddled with what's going on and lose interest if they can't keep up with it. Whereas pretty much every other Dr. Seuss film that I've seen, even when it's nonsense within the realm of the narrative, it's easy to keep up with what's going on. Whereas this is just so badly formed that it's not good. I had high hopes for The Cat in the Hat knows a lot about Christmas, and unfortunately, I kind of regret watching it. It's not a good film.